I'm not so sure we're done though, so I'm back.
Yes?
Yes, hi.
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery. The Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
Okay.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Oh, and then I can... Interesting.
What do you think of our ambassador?
We have little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working with her.
That's always something.
How do you like working with Leliana?
The Inquisition would not exist without her.
Nope.
I may not always agree with her methods, but she's more passionate about our cause than anyone. Cassandra may have declared the Inquisition publicly, but Liliana is just as responsible for its formation.
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our numbers are small, but they suit our needs for the time being. Some Templars have joined us instead of following the Order. They've proven invaluable in training new recruits.
Cool.
I should let you get back to work.
Not really.
Was there something you needed?
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
If you need insight into what the Order is doing now, I'm afraid I can't offer more than you already know. Anything else, I will answer as best I can.
Right. Oh boy.
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance.
Right.
I've attended a few. Most of the time you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
No, I can see that.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars as our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
13? That's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
And what about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
That's fair.
Do the Templars do anything besides hunt mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
Oh god, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Oh, Christ, lay it on me.
What do you think of mages? Are they all a threat?
I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession at the least.
Okay. Right. Okay, see ya.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Another time, then.
Another time. Nice coat, by the way, or whatever that is. Ugh. Cassandra, do you have anything new, my dear?
Greetings.
Good things. No.
That's enough for now.
Talk to you later.
Another time, then.
Yes. I think I'm just gonna go inside, talk to some people. I know there's some new peeps that I definitely want to have a chat with. So that's always something.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and on
I wonder if Varric has anything to say. What are we doing here? Position for weapons? Yeah, that's fine and all. Hiya.
Need something?
No.
Carry
Guess
on.
not. Okay, I guess the oldies don't really have anything to say right now. Who would be in here? Oh, Sera, hi.
Researcher Minade wishes to use some inexpensive spirits.
Oh, collecting songs. That's cute. Hi.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Sat down like little kids, indeed.
The Templars and the mages. Most people pick a side.
Most people are stupid.
But where do you stand on the wall?
In the frigging middle with everyone else. You know what I hear about mages? Nothing, until one goes all demony. Know what I hear about Templars? Nothing, until they take maybe mages. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
Yep.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah?
Yeah.
Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Ugh, I know, right? So inconvenient. Right. Okay, cheers. Virginie's drop and grab operations available. Cool.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Well, that's probably true. You don't fit the Inquisition token, just like, no. That's kinda mean.
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Calling an Inquisition is a bit much, isn't it? Does Slot even know what they're chasing? Fair question for me as well, I suppose. Everybody following a rumour. At least I'm
Approximately.
used to that.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do things, the ones who give orders?
Oh boy. Alright, let's gossip.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Alright, that's one way to put it.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Well, I'll figure that out myself, I think.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
That's true, actually.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair though.
Sure, whatever.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Yeah. I'm here latest now.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armoured, pissed-off helm polisher.
Uh-huh.
Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
Well...
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from North wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
That's fair enough.
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Only when I'm posting.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally gifted like us.
Well, it's not like that. It takes work. A bit. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Is it an elf thing?
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it.
Oh.
Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher.
That's
Where
fair.
would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Should I guess.
You're not like most of the elves I've met.
Thanks, right? Or was that an insult? Suppose I could go barefoot and whine. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's a lot of tradition there. Should it just be thrown away?
Your great-grandfather's dead. Why aren't you dead? You're throwing away tradition.
That makes sense to you.
None of it does in the city. That's why I'm not like an elf.
That's fair, I
We'll
guess.
talk later.
And if I might
you say so.
disagree. Was there something else
Sitting
I
and
could ask
waiting.
as well?
Great, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your network.
It's not mine, right? I mean, it is, but it's also everyone. Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And hats, I guess.
Especially the hats.
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff.
No,
And
of course
besides,
not.
it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them.
Gotcha.
Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Doesn't this mean people think you're guilty of more than you actually do?
Suppose. Does it matter?
Shouldn't it?
Important people kill over imagined insults. I've made more than enough real ones, so no. I don't suppose it does.
That's fair.
Are you just about pranks and revenge, or is there more to it?
Well, it's a weave, right? I grease a ballroom, so a wyvern chasing Git has to hunt sprained. Strangely, handmaids leave his vault open. His heirlooms pay off someone else. Maybe clean streets in Kirkwall, so someone gets something else. Pish, pish, pish. A lot of people eventually get help or a laugh. Or maybe someone dead, if they deserve it.
That's nice.
I'm glad I met you before someone decided what I deserved.
Yep.
You're no hateful ass so far. I'd just get you with a pie or something.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
always something.
assassin's a bard's job, innit? No fun, that lot. They might plonk a noble, right? But only to raise another. Plus, I'm shy at singing.
Oh, well, that's fair. I guess I won't ask you to do that.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, innit?
Yeah, it's all good. Cheers, mate. Alright. Seems like a fun kind of character. Christ. Oh, excuse me. Can I jump over you? No, oh, almost. Almost. Can I balance on that hat? No, not quite. Oh. So close, but no dice. Let's see if we can't find Vivienne. She's in here, I think. Or around there? I don't know. Yeah, that's not me. Not really. Right, there was something to do in here. Something serious. I forgot. Serious business.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I mean, it's kinda... I mean, I'm really curious about what's up with this Lucius fellow, but I don't give a fuck about the Templars on the other hand, especially not when they're all like, no, whatever, we don't need your help, no, we don't need each other. I mean, you know what the fuck I'm about, but at the same time, I'm so curious about what the fuck is going on. So, I don't know, man.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
And let's wonder why that is.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
I doubt it.
The same could be said about the Templars.
I also doubt
True
that.
enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished.
Oh.
I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Oh, that does sound strange.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall.
Right.
If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Well, anything to put your mind at ease, my dear. I can do that. Oh boy, right, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's back outside. Okay, well, I guess. Alright. Krem.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you?
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bull's Chargers mercenaries. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast.
Okay.
My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge.
I
If you'd like to
see.
see what the Bull's Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Damn shit.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's a Canary like you. He's big, he's got the horns and all of it.
I see.
He leads from the front. He pays well and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for.
That's
Best of all,
something.
he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick his side.
Interesting. Well,
What can your Bull's Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references. You lead a company yourself, right? So you know talk is cheap. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
huh. Well, cheers.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Cheers, your voice is really familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Well, cheers. I guess I'll go visit the war map real quick. Ugh.
Thank you.
Can't hurt, can it? Christ, need to check up with Hard and Hightown as well. Right, Inquisition perks. Special training from those who've joined the Inquisition cause. In the perks menu you can okay, well... Forces secrets...
My
Inquisition
scouts are
General.
posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Okay, cheers. History knowledge, things and stuff. Ability knowledge. Yeah, alright. Okay, knowledge. Detailed study of magic and the places and creatures that interact with it. Opens up new dialogue options related to the fate of arcane studies. Grants 50% experience for each. I like that. Give me that. Whatever, just gonna go for it. Fucking hell. Okay, thanks. Olay. Just a chant train. Oh, you're done that. Red Jenny says Drep and Grob. Okay. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. The Chantry remains available. Investigate the shards, right. Oh, I have 5 power, eh? Not bad, not bad, not bad, eh? Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees! Companions of the Just. Is this the Templar thing? Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. Rescue soldiers in Ferelden, Stormcoast. I can actually scout that. Oh, right. Hardenhausen 3, Varric's Revenge. My dear Josephine, I have looked into the matter of your writer. That book, by the way, is truly dreadful and has been panned by every critic in Antiva. Oh no! The publisher does not know the identity of the writer. They receive manuscripts by courier. I was able to track down the courier, however, who is receiving her packages from another courier out of Kirkwall. Best of luck, Katarina Vallesti. Okay, cool. Completed connections. Okay, so I guess we got something out of that, I suppose. Black Emporium, no. The Cult of Andraste? Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists, right, who worshipped a dragon one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful. This is a task best left to the few select ancients knowledgeable regarding dangerous magics. I have just the ones in mind. I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. They simply need to be careful. Oh god, it's so difficult for me to choose what to do. Missing soldiers in Ferelden. Bleh. Scout the Storm Coast. I could certainly do that. Just with secrets, eh? Otherwise it's connections and forces. The Wardens are reclusive, but not untraceable. If they're assigned to their passage in the Storm Coast, my agents will find them. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amaranthine 10 years ago. Christ, 10 years! Oh, it's not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was travelling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. You know what? Do it. Make it happen. Scout the thing. Okay, scout the Storm Coast. Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate the reports of Dark Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Okay. No, not right now. Thanks, though. 10 of higher, right. It's bees! Let's see, wasn't there something in Olay that I thought that sounds interesting? Shards with the Valocast mercenaries. Right, that thing. Imperial Court. Chantry remains. What was the Blackwall thing? Where was that? Hinterlands, right? Hinterlands. Right. Chantry remains. Confrontation with Mother Hevara in the Valroya market, that was the thing, had the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. You say we should send a contingent of Inquisition officers to the Grand Cathedral. If they can offer protection, and their visibility will remind the clerics that they are not out of our reach. Oh boy. These clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. Oh my. Josephine, a delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. That seems very reasonable, actually. You know what? Do
Let us
that.
begin.
Yeah, go ahead. And then I think I'm gonna put someone on this. I remember thinking Liliana sounded good. Yeah, see, now I'm being strategic. Talbot shots were likely captured and imprisoned after the Conclave. Our agents could free them. Right. Okay. And hers was crossing from other lands. We can negotiate passage. You know what? Do that, Liliana. Make it happen.
Let's see what we have.
Make it happen, my dear. Right, okay, so now I have 2 things in progress here, and I have something to do in the hinterlands and at the Storm Coast. Right. What to do? You know what? I'm gonna go check out some stores, and then I'll get back to you. I need to talk to Vivienne as well, so... But maybe I can do that later. I'll get back to you.